Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum class 2. In maths, today our topic is subtraction, converting hundreds and tens. Today we will learn page number 49, 50 and 51. After watching this lesson, students will be able to do subtraction with converting hundreds and tens, do addition and subtraction. So students, are you ready? Let's get started. First of all, I am going to do question number 1 of page number 49. Follow Tiger's steps to complete these. Let's subtract. What has been done for you? Can you subtract 7 from 5? No, we cannot subtract 7 from 5. We need more ones. So we have to take 110 from tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 15 ones and 6 tens are left. Now we can subtract 7 from 15. So when you subtract them, the number becomes 8. Now come to tens. There are 6 tens left. So can we subtract 8 from 6? No, we need more tens. So we have to take 100 from hundreds column and change it into 10 tens. Now there are 16 tens and 100 is left. Now we can subtract 8 from 16. So when you subtract them, the number becomes 8. Now come to hundreds. There is nothing to subtract from 1. So here we write 1. Now I am going to do part B of question 1. Here we need more ones to subtract 4 from 2. So we have to take 110 from tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 12 ones and 3 tens are left. Now we can subtract 4 from 12. So when we subtract, the number becomes 8. Now come to tens. Here we need more tens to subtract 6 from 3. So here we have to take 100 from hundreds column and change it into 10 tens. Now there are 13 tens and 2 hundreds are left. Now subtract 6 from 13. So when you subtract 6 from 13, the number becomes 7. Now come to hundreds. There is nothing to subtract from 2. So here we write 2. Now I am going to do part C. Can you subtract 5 from 1? No, we need more ones to subtract 5 from 1. So here we take 110 from the tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 11 ones and 4 tens are left. Now we can subtract 5 from 11. So when you subtract 5 from 11, the number becomes 6. Now come to tens. Can we subtract 7 from 4? No. Here we also need more tens to subtract 7 from 4. So here we take 100 from hundreds column and change it into 10 tens. Now there are 14 tens and 0 hundred. Now we can subtract 7 from 14. So when you subtract them, the number becomes 7. Now come to hundreds column. There is nothing in hundreds column. So here we write nothing. Now I am going to do page number 50. Review of addition and subtraction. Question number 1. Complete the sums. Convert where necessary. And remember to look for plus or minus. Now I am going to do part A. In this question there is a sign of plus. So here we add them. When we add 8 into 3, the number comes 11. Can we write 11 in ones column? No, we cannot write 11 in ones column. So here we convert 1. 11 means 110, 1, 1. So here we write 1 in ones column and 110 puts into tens column above 1. Now add tens. 1 plus 1 equals 2 and 2 plus 2 equals 4. So the answer is 41. Now I am going to do part B. Look, there is a plus sign. So here we add. When we add 7 into 2, the number comes 9. Now add tens. When we add 6 into 3, the number comes 9. So the answer is 99. Now I am going to do part C. Look, there is a minus sign. So here we subtract. Can you subtract 7 from 4? No, we need more ones to subtract 7 from 4. So here we take 110 from the tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 14 ones and 4 tens are left. Now we can subtract. So when we subtract 7 from 14, the number comes 7. Now come to tens. There is nothing to subtract from 4. So here we write 4. Now I am going to do part D. Look, there is also a minus sign. So here we subtract. Can you subtract 5 from 2? No, we need more ones to subtract 5 from 2. So here we have to take 110 from tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 12 ones and 6 tens are left. Now we can subtract. So when you subtract 5 from 12, the number comes 7. Now come to tens. When you subtract 5 from 6, the number comes 1. So the answer is 70. Now I am going to do page number 51, addition and subtraction, checking the answers. In this, first we add the numbers, then we subtract them to check the answer. Look, there is a number and we have to add them. So when 8 adds into 6, the number comes 14. 14 means 110, 4 ones. So here we write 4 in ones column and 110 puts into the tens column above 2. Now add tens. 1 plus 2 equals to 3 and 3 plus 3 equals to 6. Then subtract to check the answer. So here we subtract 38 from 64. We cannot subtract 8 from 4. We have to take 110 from tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 14 ones and 5 tens are left. Now subtract 3 from 5. So when we subtract 3 from 5, the number comes 2. Now there is another example in which first we subtract the number, then we add them to check the answer. So let's subtract. We cannot subtract 8 from 2. We need more ones to subtract 8 from 2. So here we have to take 110 from the tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 12 ones and 3 tens are left. Now we can subtract 8 from 12. So when we subtract 8 from 12, the number comes 4. Now subtract tens. When we subtract 2 from 3, the number comes 1. Now add to check the answer. When 8 adds into 4, the number comes 12. 12 means 110 2 ones. So here we write 2 in ones column and 110 puts into tens column above 1. Now add tens. 1 plus 1 equals to 2 and 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Now let's do question number 1. Complete, then check. First of all, I'm going to do part A, in which first we add. So let's add. When 7 adds into 5, the number comes 12. 12 means 110 2 1. So here we write 2 in ones column and 110 puts into hundreds column, tens column. Now add tens. 1 plus 3 equals to 4 and 4 plus 4 equals to 8. Now subtract to check the answer. We cannot subtract 7 from 2. So here we have to take 110 from the tens column and change it into 10 ones. Now there are 12 ones and 7 tens are left. Now we can subtract. So when we subtract 7 from 12, the number comes 5. Now subtract tens. When 4 subtracts from 7, the number comes 3. So students, that's all about today's lesson. Hopefully you understood. Now your homework is to attempt page number 49, 50 and 51 on your book. Hope you all will do well. Thank you.